It's time for Be Prepared, presented by Castrol Edge. And let's talk Fighting Irish here. Looking at Notre Dame's all-time winningest quarterbacks, you see some familiar names on that list. See our buddy Brady Quinn up there at number 2 with 29. But the one he's looking up at, the winningest quarterback in Notre Dame history, is Ian Book, who's coming off a phenomenal career. And Bucky recently had a chance to chat with the Notre Dame record holder.
You played on the big stage. Obviously, you talked about the semifinal game. You're the winningest quarterback in Notre Dame history. What have you learned from your Notre Dame experience that makes you prepared to take that next step?
A ton. First, just my decision to go to Notre Dame it's been everything. I'm so glad I decided to do that in the first place. But the main thing I learned is just enjoy every moment. It flew by, and I remember my first day on campus, and then I went 5 years there. I remember being a little kid. I remember wanting to play high school football. I remember wanting to play college ball, and now here I am. I want to play NFL football. So I'm living out my dream and just having fun out there. It's a game. You got to remember that at all times, and it's the professional game now. So it's a lot different. This is what you do 24/7. So just enjoy every moment.
As a scout, we're always looking for franchise quarterbacks, and a lot of times we talk about the way someone plays, but at Notre Dame, there's a lot that comes with being the QB1. How has that prepared you for all the things that also come along with being potentially a franchise quarterback at the next level?
Out of the shotgun, Book, caught, touchdown, Trimble.
Book steps into the throw, up for grabs and caught. Ben Skoranek on his way.
Yeah, I think it prepared me as much as it probably could. When you talk about a university, there's a few out there where the quarterback, it's everything. I mean, Notre Dame's one of those universities where, when you're doing good, everybody loves you. When you're not doing good, everybody hates you. And that's just kind of that's part of it. And there's some other spots around the country where that target on your back is really big. And Notre Dame is one of those. But as a QB, that's why you play QB, in my opinion. You want all that. It's part of the game. It's part of the position. And Notre Dame's taught me everything, just how to handle that adversity. And at the end of the day, it's about the 11 guys on your team on the field, going after it and trying to achieve one goal. And those are the people that truly matter at the end of the day. But Notre Dame just got me ready for all that. No doubt about it. We were lucky. We weren't lucky, but we were fortunate enough to have some winning seasons. So it was all love.
So your head coach is one of my favorites, Brian Kelly. Now I know he can be a little hard on quarterbacks.
High football IQ, the escapability to keep plays alive. And certainly, from our perspective, where we've really made, I think the kind of strides necessary is with Ian Book is a high completion opportunity. The guy throws strikes. He puts the ball on you.
What is it like playing for someone who is very, very demanding when it comes to the performance and the expectations at the quarterback position?
Yeah, Coach Kelly's awesome. It's been great. He's done a good job of, being not just a coach, but a mentor for me. He knows what it's like to be in the spotlight at Notre Dame, and he was in our meeting room. People always wonder, where's Coach Kelly during the meetings? Where he's in the QB meeting room. And he does that because he cares and he understands, what we go through and everything it takes to be a quarterback at the D1 level, especially at Notre Dame. So I give a lot of credit to him for just getting me ready, mentally, and he's been a phenomenal coach. He's been a mentor. He's taught me a ton, and I think he's close to being the winningest coach there. So I'm excited for him to achieve that.